Welcome to another robot adventure. Fucking does some fucking shit. Come by. This is actually my second time making this video because the first time I forgot to add my fucking mariachi background group. We are the three Gundam things which are the same, but they swap out our arms and fucking change our shit and fucking shit. I am lefty, I am center, I am righty. So, you know, when they bring out the next Gundam, and he's gonna have a different backpack, I'm gonna have to swap out all the parts again. Children, don't watch this shit. So, this video is my contest entry for the Mr. Plastic Robot's customize, repaint your own Transformer thing, customization, the fucking shit. Boink. Hey, that's not fucking Laserbeak. Oh shit, his little arm fell down. That's right. This is my Perceptor repaint. It's kind of hard to see because the autofocus isn't working, but this side, on this side, was hand painted. The red part was hand painted, and you can see some brush strokes. The right side was airbrushed, so yeah, airbrushing's a lot better. Down there you can also see some silvery fuck ups there. The blue was all airbrushed. Nice even blue coat. Airbrushing is awesome, but it's fucking expensive. If you're gonna get into it. Perceptor! And my entering the, what do you call it? Beginner grade? I forgot what you call the beginner grade. The three Mary cheese. I think I've had a little bit too much of this fucking donkey urine with fucking pig semen. Milking a pig, man. You can't get enough of that pig milking. Why are you gonna milk a pig? I don't get the pig milking joke there. So, let's see. Yeah. This is my Laserbeak repaint. There's a couple of things I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. So, if I remember, then I'll talk about it, won't I? Let's see, what I did, I'll just give you the overall. Went over the whole thing. I took it apart, as you saw in the other video, with a flat black, which I don't know where I placed that vial. Yeah, but I went over it with the flat black, and then I started to do the dry brushing on it. And then on top of that, I started using the clear coats. So it wasn't that technically difficult to do this project here. So yeah, I use this aqueous stuff to do the base, which you saw, and then So with the clears, this is not actually clear. This is the black, but you can do a clear blue and a clear green and a clear red. That's all I used. I got clear yellow over there, but that's not clear yellow. Oh shit, that just fell down. And this is a clear yellow, but I used for my Bumblebee repaint. So, yeah, one of these vials of paint cost, I think, $1.50. Hasbro, Takara, all these toy manufacturers. I don't know. Does this look interesting? Maybe so, maybe not. I can't. You know, I think it looks fun. Using the same color scheme, I'm transforming them now. Using the same color scheme I used before on my first repaint, which was, maybe you guys remember, was that Devastator from Energon or whatever that fucking thing was. And, yeah, same color scheme. So why do I do repaints and stuff like that? It's because I just, I don't like the fact that the toy companies, given the low cost of actually making something that's kind of cool for other people, would rather save the couple of cents and just give you some fucking kind of shit ass product. I think a lot more people would buy it if it had a nice, cool paint job, if the quality control was a little bit better, and you'd make a lot more money. So, but what do I know? I'm just a guy who fucking buys toys, Try to give them, I guess, somewhat of a uniform look. I went, of course, red clear down there on the feet, and then I mixed the red and the blue to get the purple, and then I just went straight blue on this. And the torso, I did all blue. So then when I wanted to get a gradation from the blue to the purple, so using the airbrush, it's easier to do gradation, especially with clear, because it just spray it over each other and just blend it. I don't know how to do that with a brush, because when I started repainting, I started using airbrush. I never started with brushes, so I feel more familiar. I had to learn dry brushing after I started airbrushing. So I was like, how the fuck do you dry brush? What the fuck is that? So, yeah, so I think the technique is pretty simple, obvious. What I did, a couple of fuck-ups, or just impatience. I did push this leg into that hip joint before it was actually dry, so there are some non-glossy printed fingerprinty parts right there on both sides. I think I might go back with some silver to do these vents, and and then go over that with the clear coat. Another thing, I didn't fully transform them here. So I was like, wow, that fucking turkey head looks pretty shitty. I don't like the turkey head. So how was I gonna make it better? Well, I did like The like I think I pointed out, I like those little silvery parts there. And so I was thinking, well, why don't I just have the eyes as, extra sensors or something like that, and give them like a spider eye effect. Um, I had to use my very small penis to. I dipped it in the silver paint, and because it's so small, I could just touch all those little things right there, and give them that kind of silvery eye effect there. It's all done with my penis. So, and then okay, well, I'll just give them. I'll just. How I got this purple, of course, is I just went over those parts. I masked this little triangle there, and I went over there with the purple and popped a couple drops of red. Drop, drop, drop. Shit, the shit's leaking. Oh no, there goes the fucking. Anyway, I used these droplets to to mix the purple. um, let's see. I think officially I'm going to be disqualified from. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some more dry brushing inside there, and then do some more coloring on that. I think that might make it look a little bit cooler. Probably go over the whole thing again with another top coat of clear. Yeah. So I went over the tail, and I made it kind of like the legs with the red. The tips were red and stuff like that. But when I was putting it back together, it didn't really. The paint was too thick, and it didn't slide together very well. So I took all the paint off, and so there's only just a little bit of fucking paint on there. So I'm probably disqualified from my the paint contest, but I really didn't really care that much about it. Other than the fact it's encouraging people to fucking customize their shit. Yeah. I don't think there's a. I don't think it's a secret that I hold no love for um, Hasbro or Tomy Takara when they fuck over the people who want to buy their figures. There's a huge discrepancy in prices between the U.S. and Japan, and the costs of importing and exporting. That shit makes it very discouraging to buy these things. Also, some of the quality control issues are fucking shitty, and yeah, so it really turns a lot of people off when they're having to pay for fucking shitty ass product. So I'm always in the camp of fucking do it yourself, modify it, make it better, because you can do it. And I was listening to the SSJ Autobot, and he paid a premium on getting some battle blades for his Optimus. I'm like, fuck, man. If you just had some resin and a copy of you could make your own fucking battle blades, but of course that would be. I don't know if that's illegal to copy your own stuff, as in forms of resin kits and stuff like that. I think if you're copying it to resell it, then that might be bad, but yeah. I mean, if you already had a pair, it's just a different color, then, just make it again, Those people who customize, paint these things, and then resell them on eBay, I think that's great because you're not actually making a copy. You're just adding to a figure. So the people who knock off the figures, well, I don't know how that works with the designer's copyright or something like that, but what I would, and I've said this before, what I would really like to get into in the future is making my own original figures, because I don't think it's really that difficult, and yeah, I think it'd be fun, and then after I figured out how to make my own original figures, I would like to help other people make their own figures, because yeah, I mean, if you can do it, then you should do it, not not be controlled by the toy company who has a monopoly on what the figures are. Somebody has a good idea for this figure, okay, well then make it, and I think that'd be great. But so that's where I'm at. That's why I fucking talk shit about figures, because they're a lot of times they're just using these limited edition figures to just generate a lot of money, which doesn't really need to be, which it makes money for the companies, but it deprives the toy buying populace from purchasing toys and stuff that they want. But it's limited edition. Oh, we can't get it. Oh, now we have to pay a shitload of money for something. Well, you could have made more money if you had sold it in mass. But but I don't know. Just my opinions. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's fun to repaint. I would completely suggest taking your old figures before you throw them away. Just practice painting on them.